Okay.
Well, welcome to the Rob Show. I'm Rob. Stop shopping. Stop shopping. Stop it. If you really love your friends and family and you want to show that to them on this special holiday season, stop shopping. You do not have to go to the mall and spend your life savings on stuff that will probably get broken, destroyed, or thrown away within the next 12 months, perfectly in time for the next holiday season, to prove that you love them or that you care. It does not take one day a year to buy gifts. I think, and I'm not saying that Christmas or whatever holiday you're going to celebrate is bad, but I just think that you can give a present to someone any time of the year and it should mean just as much. But no, we have gone effing insane. The reason you may ask why this rant's come up, I was driving home today from work, and I have the lovely distinction of driving about 20 miles each direction to and from work, which normally I will encounter traffic on the freeway. I expect that. Lots of people work for a living, lots of people work my hours. Just makes sense. You drive to work, oh look, everyone else is. We drive together, it's a happy little driving thing. La 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 la, and we're all fine.
We didn't think you were coming.
However, I got off of work a little early today. My schedule's been shifted, so now I don't hit traffic on the freeway. I used to hit it every day. Now, coming home, I miss it by about a few minutes. Starts to get a little hectic. We're, oh, hey, where'd you come from? Oh, didn't see you there, but we're not slowing down. We're just starting to get into the thick of things. Problem is, I happen to drive right next to a mall when I get home. I jump off the freeway. Here's the freeway, right? Here's the freeway. Look at me on the freeway. There are cars on me. Here's a mall. Look at me on the mall. We will sell things to people. And here I am right there. So freeway, mall, me. So guess what I have to drive by to get home? A mall. For the record, people, it took me 6 minutes to get from my work to the mall today. It took me another 25 minutes to drive past the mall. The mall is less than a quarter mile long. There were people going across the lane against traffic to get into a left-hand turn lane to get into the mall. There were people making U-turns on the outside right-hand lane, like so, cutting around people who were trying to make regular turns so they could get into the mall. People were running across the street at any place they could find, not the crosswalks, but anywhere. I saw a SUV hop over a bush to cut across the 5 lanes of traffic to get into the mall. Yes, I could drive any other way to get home. I understand. I don't have to get off at the mall exit. I could drive the next exit up maybe. Get off there where there's no mall and backtrack on the back road to my house. Probably be a little bit quicker. That's my point. My point is, what the fuck is wrong with you people? It's a mall. Do you have to get to the Gap that bad? Are there cargo pants for $9.95 that are going to prove your love to your special someone that you just have to drive over bushes, run over people, and clog up the freeway for 3 hours so you can buy pants?
True.
Stop it. This country's gone insane. When I was a kid, I loved presents. My mom got me presents. And when I was an adult, as I am now, I still love presents. And when people get me presents, I feel very happy. But if I, as a child, knew that my mom went through that much grief to get me presents every year, I'd tell her not to get me presents. Everybody that's listening to the Rob Show, do me a favor. Find the most special person to you in your life right now. And don't get them anything this year for Christmas. Not a damn thing. But on Christmas Day, turn off your cell phone, turn off your email, turn off all those electronic leashes you have that other people can find you, and go find that person, that super special person, and spend 2 to 3 hours with them in dead silence. Don't talk to anybody else. Don't be involved in anything else. Don't drive somewhere. Don't go buy food from a cashier at a dinner place. Just spend time with them, alone with them. That person and this person. If that's your family, then do it with your family. But I guarantee you, no toy, no shirt, no pair of pants, no Nintendo Wii, nothing you can find in the mall after 3 or 4 hours of sitting in your car trying to get there will be remembered as much as the day you looked at that person that you cared about and said, you know what? I just want to be around you. It's free, and it'll take less time. And it'll probably mean 10 million times more. I don't mean to preach, but I was just irritated. And at first it was irritation with having to drive past it. I admit that freely. I'm selfish. Wanted to get home soon. I was mad I had to wait. No problem. But then it turned into irritation when I saw these people's attitudes towards getting there. It wasn't like everyone was calmly waiting, like, oh, okay, this is what happens on Christmas time. I expect to wait, so I'm waiting patiently because I know that that's what's going to happen. No, these people expected it because they had come to the mall. They had to get into the mall right now. You could see people having heart attacks like they'd eaten 5 pounds of lard right before they drove there. Red faces, like, oh, I gotta get into the mall, oh my God! Ah! Like there's not going to be shit at the mall tomorrow. That's what got me. I was just flabbergasted by the importance people put on purchasing a pair of cargo pants. Here's an even better idea. Let's take all the cars that drove to the mall today. I'm talking to Rick here. All right, here. Tell me what you think.
Vagina.
Man. Let's take all the cars that drove to the mall today. I saw at least 400, 500 cars, right? Let's tell all those people not to drive to the mall today. Take the $3 that they would have spent on gas. $1,500. Then tell them to take the money they would have spent on the mall. Average it out to about $150, $200 a person, right? Multiply 200 times 500. What do you have?
$10,000.
Vagina Man says $10,000. Does anybody care to argue with him? Anybody? What's 2 times 500? 1,000.
100,000.
$100,000. Can I ask you guys something out there? What could you do with that much consumerism in less than 3 hours? Not even in 3 hours. That much consumerism. You're talking like over $250,000 generated every day. If everyone just, at that one mall, not around the world, it's the one mall, stopped shopping that day and went, now let's go buy a homeless person a house. How many malls are in America? Thousands. If every mall turned off for just one day, or if everybody got together just one day and went, each mall, they rotated, right? Tuesday, nobody can shop at the Mall of America. Or you can and we'll just give all the money away. Think about how much consumer power is there. And it was all wasted purchasing cargo pants and giving each other heart attacks while shoveling down McDonald's cheeseburgers in our face to celebrate the birth of Jesus.
Okay. I'm gonna wrap this up.
Would Jesus go to the mall? No. What would Jesus do?
For a Klondike bar.
Hang glide, maybe. Because what wouldn't Jesus do for a Klondike bar? I don't know. Come back from the dead. That bitch gets a Klondike bar. But seriously, think about that for a minute. What would Jesus do at Christmas time? Do you think he would jump in his SUV? Shove down a quarter-pound cheeseburger at the McDonald's, a couple fries, a little Diet Cokes. He's watching his figure. Doesn't want to sink in the water. Wants to walk on it. Okay, no fat Jesus. Not good. We don't want Elvis Jesus. We want regular Jesus. Okay.
Jesus,
and then,
not Buddha.
Not Buddha Jesus. Thank you very much. No, do you know what the funny thing is? Buddha is not the fat guy in the statues.
I know.
Nobody knows that. Buddha's not the fat guy in the statue. So stop saying he's Buddha. What would Jesus do? Do you think Jesus would jump to the mall and do all that? No. Jesus would not be spending his hard-earned money at the mall buying you cargo pants. Matter of fact, if you believe in Jesus and this is why you're celebrating Christmas, it's because he thought, what would be a good Christmas present? Oh, dying for you! And what do you give to your friends to celebrate him dying for you? Cargo pants. Is that the statement you want to make on on Christmas? Is that the statement you want to make? No. I don't think that's a statement you truly want to make. I think you're letting other people push you around. Stop it. Song of the day, Oingo Boingo's Insanity. I am the virus, so you the cure. I am morally impure. I am part of a degenerate elite dragging on society. Watch the video. It's perfect. It's the Rob Show. I'm Rob. That's
Vagina.
Man. Do something better, people. Jesus Christ.
Loves you.
No lightning.